Onochie Oshoku, Senior Special Assistant on Youth Development to Delta State Governor Ifeanyi has finally opened up on the controversy trailing his resignation from his principal and joining the Labour Party to support its candidate, Peter Obi. In an interview with Punch newspaper published on Sunday, October 9th, Oshoku revealed that he actually tendered his resignation to join the obedient movement. Yeah, he's confirming it. I was thinking that, no, that was not true. It was just mere propaganda, but now he's confirming that. Oshoku, who was appointed 2 years ago by Governor Okowa'S, said his decision came without hesitation while stating that Peter Obi is a sincere man who does not want to play politics. He said, I see Peter Obi as a new breath, and from his track record, from what he has done in Anambra State, he is a sincere man. He is not someone that wants to play politics. He's someone with the people in mind, who have people in mind. He wants to do the right thing. He wants to change the old ways to new. That is what brought about my decision to resign and support him. With him, I know I will experience a better Nigeria. A Nigeria where if you are a government official, elected or appointed, if you are not doing fine, you can honorably resign and allow someone who is capable to do the job. We have not got such in Nigeria politics. I know Obi can do the job. I see in him someone who can do it. I see him not as a politician, but someone who wants to serve. Meanwhile, Governor Ifeanyi of Delta State has expressed his fears over the candidacy of Obi ahead of the 2023 general elections. Why you go fear? Nobody dey talk say Obi no dey go anywhere. Okowa, in an interview with Daily Independence newspaper, revealed that Peter Obi has become a powerful force in the presidential race and will pose a problem from the southern region of Nigeria. Peter Obi, who is the former governor of Anambra State, situated in the southeast region, looks certainly in poll advantage to pull massive votes from the region. Governor Okowa, who is also the vice presidential candidate of the PDP, hails from the south region, whose population slightly cannot match that of the southeastern region, except for Rivers State, whose governor is not in talking terms with Okowa. Speaking on the disadvantage, Governor Okowa said Obi holds the advantage in the southeast based on the sentiment laced around his candidacy as the son of the soil. The voice of the vice presidential candidate said, in the southeast, it will definitely be an issue for us because of the sentiments that are coming. But I know that the PDP has a strong root in the southeast, and I know the contest in the southeast will be between the PDP and the Labour Party. We wish that Peter Obi is not in the race, but since he's in the race, it will be a competition between two parties in the southeast, not the APC but the PDP and Labour Party. Okay, now this man they run the mouth to that time will say forget Obi no go do anything. All of them will say you no go even be local government. Now we are talking about a region. Even in Lagos, where they shout at me, look on this and that, they shake ground with them. We saw what happened in this their 5 million march yesterday. We saw what happened. If somebody who is not a son of the soil, who is not even, that is not a stronghold, but you could see the crowd he put, and this one's all this Kayamu and what is this man's name? Shameless FFK telling us that come and see what. See what the man pull. See what obedient pull. The crowd they pull on the face. You are comparing with this. If you don't put, if Tinubu don't put that kind of crowd, who won't pull them? But even at that, if we are to be sincere to ourselves, Obi's crowd, obedience can see more than that. So let's even leave that. So people who have been saying that he can't even win this, he can't even win one local government, he can't even win one polling unit. Now today, it is clear for their eyes. If they want to do abracadabra at the end of the day, but now they now know it is not business as usual. This Okowa was not saying this thing before. He was not like this before, but now in language don't change. In language don't change. Even when Rufai that said, oh, he didn't want them to hold rally, that if they hold rally, that they are not going to see 200 people. When they held their rally, you not talk again, no. This man not talk. Oh. El-Rufai no talk again. He don't keep quiet. Himself and his son, they don't keep quiet now. They know they talk again. Their mouths don't close. They are just there deceiving themselves. So the man has resigned, or is confirming that he's resigned. And again, what is it for me is that this man self, he be Aide, no matter what, he's not one of these people who are even looking for job at all. Whether they give am better, but at all, you go know say you go get a small paje for the position where they give am. So for that state paje, all this small thing now, we go dey flow apart from his salary. Yet he resigned that. I'm sure this guy must be a professional, or must have his own profession that is, into, that is giving him money. Because if now all this like all this Dino Milaye, which one they get? They don't get anything now. If no be politics, they can't breathe. I think he has some other things giving him money. Because if it is a normal, all these normal politicians that we have these days, they don't get any source of income, which is only the politics, so they will die there. So for him to have just okay, I'm going to forfeit this money or whatever they are even paying me, no matter how little it is, which I'm sure it might not be as little as that, but let's even assume it's a little money. It's something that at least everything is coming for you every month. But yes, he left all of that and said he wants to join Peter B. Even for he knows that it's part of government, so he's not one of the people who are on the street, who they will always stem their conversation as a beer parlor talk. But at least himself is in the government, or he was in the government before he left, so he knows what is happening. We don't have good government. They are just all this one that are just blabbing, supporting all these corrupt politicians here and there. They know the truth. They know the truth. My brother, your decision is right one and justified, because together we will build a better Nigeria that we all deserve. Welcome to Obedient family, and God bless you. Nigeria must be better. God bless you for being sincere and having the masses at heart. Gradually, the truth is unfolding. The truth is gradually coming out of Okowa'S mouth. Shebi, I go count Okowa join for politicians. You can't join politicians. There is now competition between PDP and Labour Party in Southeast and South. They are all for Peter Obi. Okay, there's no competition. That's what this one is saying. You are only hallucinating which Obi is a new breath of or breed. Okay, you are too blind to see. Somebody who is receiving salary somewhere say, may they collect their salary, say he no want, say he won't go for Obi. You they talk say he no know say they talk. What? No wahala. Like they always say, the end will justify the means. This is not a do or die affair, but there's something that this man has really triggered. Oh my God, they are not going to get out of this shock. All this APC and PDP with what into Peter Obi has brought into the politics of 2022-2023. They will never forget it in their life. They will never. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.